So welcome back to reality and all of your work. It is September and back to school for kids and back to work for the rest of us. So if you're having trouble like me getting back to work mode after being off and maybe just being in summer mode, here are some tips to help you get back into the swing of things. So number one, let's just be kind to ourselves because we've got to just give ourselves grace. We're not going to maybe go gangbusters the very first day. It's totally okay. We will get back into it and give ourselves some grace today. Number two, let's reestablish our morning routine to help us feel more grounded and focused. So whatever that is, maybe it's making tea in the morning, maybe it's taking your dogs for a walk, maybe it's working out, whatever makes you feel better in the morning. Me, it's taking my dogs for a walk, going to Starbucks. It's also working out. All of those things help me, and it's writing. I love to write in the morning. It's how I really focus and relax. So do those things. Another thing you can do is set some realistic expectations for your first few days back in the grind. It's okay if things move a little bit slower than usual. Again, give yourself some grace. You don't have to check off everything on that to-do list. You actually won't get all of those things done. Another thing to think about is reconnecting with your coworkers to make sure that you're aware of any changes or updates that occurred when you were away or out of the office. This is really important. Go through all your emails. You may not get through everything, and you may want to instead just say, listen, what do I need to know? What did I miss? And that's a more effective way than just going through the hundreds of emails that you missed. Another thing to think about is multitasking isn't necessarily always the best way to go about things. I find this with myself. I become very distracted when I'm multitasking. I have a lot of tabs open on my computer. It's not the best way to do things. Focusing on one task at a time is a better way to ensure that you're giving things your full attention, and then you can go to something else. Now, I know it's impossible to do this all the time, but to the best of your abilities, try. Mark off some time in your calendar that you can just catch up and respond to those hundreds of emails that are in your inbox. So this is important. Look through certain names. There are people who are really important, your VIP people. Make sure you respond to those people. I miss emails all the time, and I'm so sorry if you're one of those people. Make sure you get to those people. Prioritize that to-do list. So you do not need to get everything done on your first day back. You will not, maybe not even that first week back. It's okay. Prioritize what needs to get done. You have a to-do list, but I would segment that into your must-do list and your would-like-to-do list, and get those things done that need to really get done. And whatever you can delegate, delegate. Another thing that's so important is to be kind to yourselves. Take some breaks when you need them. But being kind is so important. Do not beat yourself up. You will not get everything done. That's okay. Everyone's focused on themselves right now. They're also in the same boat as you. So remember that. And then take things one step at a time. It's going to be okay. We're not saving lives. Remember that. Transitions like this always come with challenges, but with a plan in place and with some kind self-talk and a positive mindset, you'll get back in the groove in no time. So I'd love to know what tips you use to get yourself a little more focused and a little bit out of this funk and back to work. So good luck, everyone. We're in it together.